All right, welcome back, folks, to the Kansas City Ice Center, Game 2 of 4. I'm Jason Eaton, Ames Hockey Network. We got Dan Stahl working the camera. Things are a little bit behind here. I think we're waiting on a second ref. But they've had their warm-ups. I haven't heard the buzzer go off yet, but we'll be set here in just a minute, play some hockey. It looks like Murphy, Hoffman, and Stahl are going to be the forwards to start the game. Callan and Brooklyn Paulson are going to be out on defense. Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs, they call themselves. They're going to be in their black jerseys. Flyers are in the white jerseys. Flyers will be going left to right on your TV, tablet, phone, however you're watching this. I think we've also got some roster sticker snafu maybe before the game. I'm not sure. Or we're just waiting on the ref. I'm going to go mute here and come back on once we know what's going on here. All right, folks, we've got a second referee. I think we're going to get ready to get the puck dropped here. I forgot to mention we got Brickwall Barry in net. He'll be in net all weekend for us. Game 2 of the day. We'll have 2 more tomorrow. We're going to move over to the other rink, which is a lot better and much easier to stream in, I hear. So Flyers trot out Murphy, Stahl, Huffman for forwards. Callan and Paulson will be out on defense. And we're going to have a puck drop here. 12-minute period is what they've got it set at, so I'm not sure what we're doing, if it's a running clock or not. Figure it out as we go. Puck dropped, Ice Hogs win it. And they gain the line. Now Callan takes it away from them. Sends it up middle of the ice, and Murphy tries to get to it, loses a puck race. Ice Hogs turn it over anyway, and Huffman sends it towards the net, patted away by the Ice Hogs goalie. If I call them the Razorbacks, it's because their logo is much like the University of Arkansas. Puck trapped in that corner. Ice Hogs send it out to the front of the net. Barry covers it up and we get a whistle. Looks like we're going to be doing stop clock, so 3 periods, 12 minutes of stop clock maybe. Weedy comes out with Eaton and Newstrom, Matheny, Merrill. Puck behind the net. Merrill gets to it. Tries to send it up to Matheny. And now it gets out of the zone to neutral ice, and the Ice Hogs throw it back in offside. Smith, Huffman, and Severson out for forwards. Newstrom and Merrill stay out on defense. Puck is dropped. Smith wins it back to Merrill. Merrill sends it over to Huffman. Huffman gets to it at the red line. Pestered by an ice hog. They chip it away from him. Now it's tied up along the near boards. Newstrom kicks it out to Smith. Smith to Severson. We gain the line. And Ice Hogs poke it off his stick. And now puck trickles out. They say it was on. Well, it doesn't matter. Ice Hogs headed down towards the Ames goal. Send a shot at Barry. He blocks it. Puck in that corner again. Comes up to Huffman. Huffman battling for it. Trickles out the neutral ice. Huffman now sends it towards the goalie. Goalie sticks it away. Ice Hogs retrieve the loose puck. Now they're skating through the zone with speed. Saw this young man who has the puck at the World Cup of Hockey. He is a good player. Last name's Germain. And he takes a shot and it's in. Make it 1-0 Ice Hogs. Yep. 9:56 left in the first period. The Ice Hogs strike first to make it 1-0. Flyers are going to trot out Murphy along with Stahl and Matheny. Paulson and Callan on defense. Murphy wins it forward. We lose it temporarily, but Paulson collects it, sends it to Matheny. Matheny tries to chip around an Ice Hog, and they take it away from him. Now Callan takes it away from the Ice Hogs, and she's skating neutral ice. She's past the red line. Gains the zone. Looking for a centering pass. Can't quite get it sent to the middle, and Ice Hogs take it away and send it to neutral ice. Paulson has it, flips it back towards the Ames zone. Excuse me, the Ice Hog zone. Murphy had it temporarily, poked off his stick by the Ice Hogs, and it goes down below the goal line in Ames' zone. Comes back up towards the point. Trapped along the near boards in that corner where we can't see anything. Comes out on Murphy's stick. He skates behind the net. He's looking up the ice. He's got Eaton with him. They get almost through neutral ice, poked off their stick, and we get a whistle.
Call the penalty.
Roughing penalty, so the Flyers will go on a power play. For the power play, Eaton and Huffman are going to be out there for the wings. Wheaty's going to center the line with Newstrom and Merrill. Wheaty wins it over to Eaton. Eaton to Newstrom. Newstrom can't quite hold the line, comes out to the red line. Jamison hard on the back check. Ice Hogs get nothing going there. Newstrom now chips it up to Eaton. Eaton chips it to neutral ice. And the Ice Hogs pick up a loose puck. There's this Germain kid again. He's cutting around the ice. Cuts to the center. And stick to the corner by Merrill. Comes up to Eaton. Eaton's got it in the neutral zone. Chips it over to Hoffman. Nice pass. We gain the line. Huffman puts it in to make it 1-0 or 1-1. Good zone entry there. Great shot. Ties the game up with 8:06 left in the first. Smith comes out to center a line with Severson and Matheny. Paulson and Callan on defense. Puck dropped. Smith wins it back to Callan. Callan sends it over to Paulson. Paulson sends it up to, tries to send it up to Severson. They don't connect. Ice Hogs come into the zone, but it's taken off their stick. Now it's sent up to neutral ice to Matheny. Played off the boards, goes down below the goal line, and we'll get an icing. Puck will come down to Ames' zone for a defensive zone face-off. Line will stay the same. Smith going to take the draw. Puck is dropped. Smith wins it back to Callan. Callan rims it around hard to the far boards. Ice Hogs hold the line. They chip it deeper. Now they've got it below the goal line. It's Jermaine kid looking for a centering pass. Almost there. They don't connect. Comes up to the point. Ice Hogs hold the line. And now we're going to get a tripping penalty on Callan. So the Flyers will go on a penalty kill. Murphy and Stahl going to come out for forwards. Merrill and can't see who the other player is. Newstrom. Newstrom has it now. He sends it up to the point, held in by the Ice Hogs. But they lose it. Murphy picks it up. He's skating in, takes a shot and puts it in. 2-1 Flyers. Mitchell Murphy picking up a goal. Shorthanded goal. And we'll keep the same line out there. Why not? Score another shorthand goal here. Puck is dropped. Ice Hogs control it. They send it towards the net, but it's going to be an icing. So now the Flyers will get an offensive zone face-off. Huffman and Weedy come out. Newstrom and Paulson will stay out, or they'll be out on defense. Weedy to take the draw. Puck dropped, and Ice Hogs control it. Rim it around to the far boards. Newstrom gets to it, holds it in, and then it's brought out by the Ice Hogs. And up against the far boards, Ice Hogs take it in. They gain the line. Pestered by Paulson, and now Huffman comes in to help out. They lose the puck. Jamison, Newstrom chips it around Ice Hogs, the neutral ice. Loose puck that the Ice Hogs get to, but Newstrom stays on them. And Jamison not making it easy for him out there. Now Newstrom shovels it forward to the neutral zone. Matheny's after it, and he gets to it. And he's got the zone. Loses a handle on the puck. We're in a line change. He's looking for some help. Eaton comes off the bench. Paulson has it to Merrill, to Eaton. Eaton picks it up in the zone, takes a shot. It's shot right into the shin guard of an Ice Hog. Now it's flipped over to Matheny in the neutral zone. You know, toe drags a kid, gains the line. Looking for some help, sends it to the net, goes off the side of the net. Smith off the bench. Smith, Eaton, down there battling for it along the end boards. And the Ice Hogs get it out of their zone. But Matheny grabs a loose puck, sends it deep. Flyers will get a line change. Smith stays out. Severson comes on the ice with Huffman. Newstrom and Callan still out on, or Callan on defense. Severson has it through neutral ice, gains the line, tries to send it over to Huffman, blocked by an Ice Hog. They rim it around. Comes out to neutral ice. It's going to go all the way down here. Icing's going to be waved. Callan's going to get the loose puck. And Ice Hogs take it off her stick, and they try and work it to the front. They take a shot, goes off the side of the net. Puck comes down into the Ice Hog zone for an icing. Good first period action here, 4:38 left. 2-1 Flyers. Picking up a shorthanded goal. Weedy comes out with Matheny and Stahl. And Callan's out there. Ice Hogs hold the line. They send one towards the net. Jameson sticks it to the corner. Weedy gets to it, sends it around to Stahl. Ice Hogs get there. Stahl's battling for it though, and he comes away with it. Chips it around the Ice Hogs. Comes into the Ice Hog zone for an icing. Murphy, Eaton, Huffman out there with Newstrom and Merrill. Murphy to take the draw. Murphy wins it forward, but the Ice Hogs grab it, send it towards the net wide. They collect the rebound. Weedy's in there fighting for it. Murphy fighting for it. Murphy comes away with it, gains the line, sends it over to Eaton. They don't connect, goes into the corner, and we're going to have a penalty for a hooking. Murphy was hooked way down here in the Ames zone. Barry caught the delayed penalty, got off the ice for the sixth skater, but we couldn't get it going 6-on-5. Either way, the Flyers are going to go on a power play. Smith, Severson, and Matheny out for forwards. Callan and Paulson out on defense. Smith to take the draw. Smith wins it over to Matheny. Matheny tries to send it to Severson in the slot. They don't connect. Comes out to neutral ice, picked up by Callan. Callan sends it over to Paulson. Paulson up to Matheny. Matheny throws it into the Ice Hogs zone. Ice Hogs get to it and send it back to neutral ice. Now they're coming down into Ames' zone. They gain the line. They take a shot. Goes over the net. Comes to the near boards. And ends up behind the net. Paulson gets to it. Still behind the net though. Paulson sends it up to Severson along the near boards. Severson looks to Matheny. Across neutral ice, he has it. He's got the zone. And he puts another one in to make this 3-1. Flyers. Matheny with a goal. 3:04 left in the first. 3-1 Flyers. Weedy, Stahl, Huffman come out for forwards. Newstrom and Merrill on defense. Weedy wins the puck back to Merrill. Try to send it up to Stahl. We don't connect. The Ice Hogs come away with a loose puck. Now the Ice Hogs send it through neutral ice, and it's going to go down for an icing. Flyers will get an offensive zone face-off. Line will stay the same. And Jared wins it over to Huffman. Huffman takes a quick shot, doesn't get through the defense, and now it comes out to neutral ice. Puck's sent over to Stahl, but we're offside. Weedy wins the puck over to Stahl, and try to send it into the zone. The Ice Hogs pick it up, come through neutral ice, and they gain the line. They skated to the corner, trying to center up the pass, doesn't connect. Stahl gets to a loose puck, chips it to neutral ice. Tracked down by the Ice Hogs. Now the Ice Hogs send it the length of the ice for an icing. Ice Hogs have a pretty short bench. I think we counted 9 players. So they're going to be pretty tired by the end of this game. Probably pretty content to ice the puck a lot. Murphy, Eaton, Matheny come out for forwards. Cowan and Paulson on defense. Murphy wins it back to Matheny. Matheny tries to get it to Eaton. Eaton now sent over to Eaton to the far boards. Eaton gets to it, wins a battle, sends it over to Murphy. Murphy tries to send it back, comes up to Paulson. Paulson sends it to Eaton. Eaton sends it to Murphy. Murphy tries to take a shot, blocked by the Ice Hogs. Now he gets one off, but it's wide of the net. Matheny picks up the loose puck. Comes around to Paulson. Paulson holds the line. Good zone time here out of the Flyers. Goes deep down to Murphy. Murphy to Matheny. Matheny sends it across at the net, goes wide, and comes out to neutral ice, where it's collected by Newstrom. Newstrom looking for some help. Ice Hogs take it away, and they skate in, they take a shot, goes wide of the net. And Murphy's over there, Eaton's over there. Eaton chips it out now. And Ice Hogs collect a loose puck, but Matheny takes it away from him, takes another shot, and that's his hat trick. Make it 4-1 Flyers with 59 seconds left here in the first period. I believe that is Grayson's hat trick, right? Hat trick in the first period, pretty good. Comes off of a hard battle on back check to get to a puck, and he's off to the races. Smith comes out with Huffman and Severson, along with Merrill and Callan. Puck sent towards Barry. He deflects it into the corner, picked up by Callan. And in that corner up to Huffman. And now it comes out to Severson. Severson sends it over to Smith. We gain the line. Smith cut into the net. Can't quite get a shot off, but it's trickling around in front of the goalie. Still loose. Huffman gets to it, sends it towards the net, and the Ice Hogs send it out to neutral ice, collected by Callan. Callan sends it over to Huffman. Loses a handle on it, but he gets it back, and now he sends it deep. And Severson's after it. He gets to it. Sends it a little deeper. Puck behind the net. Ice Hogs get to it. They send it around the far boards. And that's how the first period's going to end. 4-1 Flyers right now. We'll be back here in just a minute for the second period. All right, welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second period. Jared Weedy going to take the draw with Stahl and Matheny out on the wings. And Callan and Paulson on defense. Ice Hogs win the draw, and they take a shot blocked by Paulson. Puck bouncing around in front of Barry, and now we get it up to the blue line, but the Ice Hogs hold it. Now Weedy gets to it, and he's out of the zone. And he's into the zone, loses a handle on it. Stahl gets to it. But the Ice Hogs pick up a loose puck, send it to neutral ice. Paulson over to Callan, sends it up to Matheny. He's looking for his fourth goal. Tries to center up a pass, intercepted by the Ice Hogs. And puck does go towards the net. It'll be covered up by the Ice Hogs goalie. Murphy going to come out and center a line with Huffman and Eaton. Newstrom and Merrill out on defense. Puck is dropped. Murphy wins it over to Huffman. Huffman sends it towards the net, bouncing around the front of the net. Murphy gets to it, sends it towards the net again. Now it's behind the net. Eaton gets to it, sends it up the boards to Merrill. Eaton sends it over to Huffman in front of the net. They don't quite connect. And the Ice Hogs carry it through neutral ice. They turn it over on a pass. Newstrom gets to it. Sends it up to Huffman. Huffman tries to send it over to Eaton so they can stay on side. Don't quite connect, but they do gain the line. And we'll have a line change with Smith going to come out and center a line with Severson and Matheny. Paulson and Callan on defense. Puck drops, Smith wins it. Sends it towards the net, and Ice Hogs clear it out of there. Now they get it through neutral, or they're in neutral ice. They turn it over. Smith grabs it. And now Matheny sends it deep. Except it stays in the neutral zone. Now it's chipped into the Ames zone by the Ice Hogs. Paulson goes and tracks down a loose puck. Ice Hogs get to it. They try and wrap around. Barry stops that. Ice Hogs get another puck, and they send it towards the net. Barry stops that one. I'm not sure how Jamison even saw that one, but great stop out of him. Reminder, the Flyers are a little short-handed today. Callie Lilwitz not feeling well. I'm going to guess she's watching the games from home. Hi, Callie. Hope you're doing better. And you feel better by Christmas time, because I wouldn't want to be sick at Christmas time. That's never fun. I don't want to be sick anytime, really. Puck dropped here. Huffman has it, and he tries to send it up to Stahl. They don't connect, and it's going to go down for an icing. Weedy, Huffman, Stahl out on the forwards, Merrill and Newstrom out on defense. Line will stay the same for a defensive zone face-off. Puck is dropped, and Ames controls it. Stahl has it, and poked off a stick by the Ice Hogs, but it comes into the zone offside. .9:28 left in the second. Flyers up 4-1. Puck is dropped. Weedy controls it. And now Huffman comes into the zone and he's checked. No call. Well, he's bumped off the puck anyway. Now the puck comes all the way down for an icing. So your Flyers will get an offensive zone face-off. Eaton, Murphy, and Matheny will come out for the forwards. Paulson staying out on defense with Callan. Or will be on defense with Callan. Murphy to take this face off, and he wins it back to Paulson. Paulson sends it up to Eaton. Eaton sends it around the back of the net. Murphy picks it up. Now Eaton in a board battle here. Ice Hogs come away from it, and we got a penalty. Could be against Patrick. Couldn't quite tell. But the Ice Hogs now come into the zone and try and center up a pass. Doesn't connect. And Murphy touches the puck. And that will be on Patrick for roughing. So the Flyers will go short-handed. For a minute and a half. Smith will come out with Severson and Merrill and Newstrom. Smith, puck's dropped, and now Smith gets to the loose puck. And he's skating up through the zone, poked off his stick. Newstrom picks up the loose change. And now it's just bouncing all over the place. Newstrom's going to get to a loose puck, come behind the net. Poked off his stick by the Ice Hogs, but he recollects it, and he sends it up to Severson. Poked off Severson's stick. Newstrom gets to it again, sends it to Severson, and we're out of the zone. Merrill gets to a loose puck. Sends it to neutral ice. Smith takes it away from the Ice Hogs, and then they poke it off his stick. Severson after a loose puck, but Ice Hogs get there first. And they try and chip it around Newstrom. They can't get around him, and Newstrom sends it back into the zone. Severson picks it up, but the Ice Hogs take it away and send it to neutral ice, picked up by Merrill. Puck bouncing around along the far boards. Weedy comes away with it. Sends it deep into the zone. He goes after it. Picks it up behind the net. And he loses a handle on it. The Ice Hogs have it. Skating up the ice. They send it through neutral ice. Newstrom gets to it. And he's going to use the net here as a screen to come around the other side. Reverses it. Nice play. Callan comes away with it. She chips it around the Ice Hogs to neutral ice. Stalls come out on the ice. And the penalty has expired, so we're back to even strength, but I think we have to wait for a whistle. Maybe, I don't know. All right, well, we're back to even strength now. Huffman comes out. Puck bouncing around in the slot. Ice Hogs come away with it. Cut through neutral ice, and they gain the zone. Pestered by Huffman. Skated to the boards. Send a pass up to the blue line. They let it fly. It goes wide of the net. And now Merrill in a battle with them along the near boards. Puck sent towards Jamison. He blockers it down. Doesn't quite have it covered. And somehow that did not go in the net. I have no idea how that stayed out, but score remains 4-1. Matheny now getting to a loose puck in the neutral zone. Pestered by the Ice Hogs. And it's getting pretty chippy out here, but Matheny now. Huffman has it, and he skates in, and he shoots it and scores. 5-1 Flyers. What a sequence there. I think about 4 penalties got missed, but I'm not the ref, so. Murphy, Eaton, and Severson are going to come out for the forwards. Merrill and Newstrom out on defense. I think that's Carver's second goal, if I got it right in my head. Flyers get the zone, but then they lose the puck, and now the Ice Hogs are pushing through, and they get through neutral ice and send the puck deep. Newstrom gets to it, sends it around to Eaton. Eaton couldn't quite pick it up off the boards, and now the Ice Hogs send it towards the net, stopped by Barry. And Severson gets to a loose puck, and he's skating through neutral zone, sends it into the zone. Trapped up along the near boards there. I have no idea what's going on. Comes out to Eaton behind the net. Eaton trying to send it to the front, comes to the front. Murphy gets to it, sends it wide. And now Severson has the puck and tries to take a shot but loses the puck. Newstrom collects it. Newstrom sends it towards the net. Doesn't quite get there. Ice Hog stops it. But we keep it in the zone. Murphy after it now with Eaton and Severson setting up in front of the net. Comes out to Merrill. Merrill sends it towards the net. Off a leg pad. Newstrom sends it to the net off a leg pad. Loose puck. Eaton gets to it. Sends it to the net. Stopped by the goalie. Newstrom holds the line. Sends it deep again at the goalie. Stopped. Goalie way out of position. We just can't get to the loose puck. And now it comes all the way down. Ice Hogs are going to ice it. Good pressure by the Flyers there. Just couldn't get the puck to the net, back of the net. Smith, Matheny, and Stahl will come out for forwards. Callan and Paulson on defense. Puck one, Flyers control it, but it comes out to neutral ice and we send it back in offside.
Come on, Trevor, let's go.
Smith wins the draw, but loose puck picked up by the Ice Hogs. And they send it towards the net, sticked away to the corner by Barry. Stahl in there battling for it. Comes towards the net again. Barry sticks it behind the net now. And we're battling behind the net. Comes out to the near corner. Paulson gets to it, sends it around. Matheny is there. And he tries to chip it around the Ice Hogs. It doesn't go. Puck stays in the zone. Ice Hogs putting pressure on us now. And now Barry gets to the loose puck and covers it up. Get some relief and get a face-off. Jared Weedy going to come out and take the draw with Huffman and Severson, with Newstrom and Merrill on defense. Puck dropped, Ice Hogs win it, and they send it towards Barry, and Barry covers it up, and we get another face-off. So we'll reset. with 2:53 left in the second period. Flyers up 5-1. Weedy takes the draw, and Merrill comes away with it. Sends it around to Newstrom. Newstrom sends it up to Huffman. Huffman chips it out, and Ice Hogs battling for neutral ice along the far boards. The ref trying to get out of the way. Newstrom, loose puck, gets to it, sends it off the boards to Weedy. Weedy chips it out to neutral ice. And Huffman gets to it, but comes in offside. Murphy, Matheny, and Eaton out for forwards. Paulson and Callan on defense. Puck is won back to Paulson. Paulson brings it into the zone. Sends it deep. Murphy picks it up. Tries to center it up to Matheny. Doesn't go. Now Matheny has it on the far board. Sends it across the ice. Eaton's going to go get it. And he's trapped in the corner. And it comes up to Paulson into neutral ice. And we get out of the zone and come back in onside. Loose puck still along the near boards. Ends up below the net. Ice Hogs get to it.
Here he goes.
And here's this Jermaine kid. He's going to try and split two defenders. Almost had it, but he lost it off his stick. Stahl with it now.
Good, Trevor.
And he gets it to neutral ice, and now Murphy picks it up, but the Ice Hogs take it back. Brooklyn pokes it off their stick. Matheny's going to go for a penalty for checking. And the Flyers will be shorthanded for the rest of this period and a little bit of the third. Smith and Huffman will be out for the penalty kill, along with Newstrom and Merrill. Refs really dressing up the face-offs this game. Making sure everybody's in compliance. Huffman gets to it, sends it towards the net, but it doesn't go, and it'll be an icing. So we'll come back down and reset for another face-off. Puck is dropped. Smith wins it back. Merrill gets to it. Tries to send it up the boards, but it goes off the Ice Hogs, and now Merrill intercepts a pass and chips it up through the neutral zone to Huffman. Huffman comes in, takes a shot, goes wide. Merrill holds the line, sends it deeper. Smith gets to it, sends it over to Huffman, but the Ice Hogs pick it up and skate it through the neutral zone. They gain the line, take a shot towards Barry, and he covers it up. Eaton and Weedy will come out for the forwards on the penalty kill with Paulson and Callan. 46 seconds left on the penalty. 32 seconds left in the period. Puck dropped. Weedy wins it. Well, he ties them up. Ice Hogs come away with it. They try a wraparound goal. No good on Barry. Eaton has it now. Gets out to neutral ice. Pestered by the Ice Hogs. Stays in the neutral zone. Ice Hogs collect it, and that's how the second period's going to end. 5-1 the Flyers right now, and we will be back. Stay tuned for the third period. All right, welcome back. Third period about to begin here. Flyers will start it shorthanded for 14 seconds. Murphy out there with Stahl, along with Paulson and Callan. Finish out this penalty kill, and it's done and over with. We're back to full strength hockey. Huffman comes off the bench. Puck bouncing around in front of Barry, and he covers it up, and we'll get a face-off. Smith, Severson, Huffman out for the forwards, and Newstrom and Merrill out on defense. Merrill gets the loose puck, sends it over to Newstrom. Newstrom sends it up to the blue line, held in by the Ice Hogs. Now it's trapped up along the near boards, comes out to the blue line again. Ice Hogs hold it. And now it goes up into the roof, bounces off the rafter, and we'll have a face-off. Puck drops, Smith wins it forward. Huffman gets to it, chips it to neutral ice. He's in a foot race. Ice Hogs get to it, but Huffman stick lifts them, so they can't get a very good pass off. And now it comes out to neutral ice. Newstrom in a race for it. Gets to it. Goes behind the net. Sends it up the boards to Huffman. Huffman sends it off the boards to neutral ice. It's bouncing around. Ice Hogs pick it up, and they blow a tire, but they keep the puck. Huffman now sends it towards the net, stopped by the goalie, comes all the way out to the blue line into the neutral zone, and the Flyers pick it up. Send it in offside. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. Weedy and Eaton coming out for the forwards. Matheny going to be another wing. Callan and Paulson will be out on defense. Puck dropped and comes into the zone. Ice Hogs try and send it out. They do get it out. but it's collected in the neutral zone by Callan. Callan, trying to get some space, sends it up to neutral ice to Eaton, doesn't quite catch it. And now we're just bouncing around the neutral zone. Goes down into Ames' zone, going to be collected by Callan. Callan sends it up the boards to Matheny. And it's chipped out to neutral ice, but the Ice Hogs chip it back into the zone offside. Murphy will come out center line with Stahl and Huffman. Newstrom and Merrill, or excuse me, I think that's Brooklyn out on defense. Nope, it's Merrill. Again, in that corner I can't see, but it's up to Stahl through neutral ice. Murphy picks it up off the stick. Comes to the near board, sent up to the line. Merrill holds it in. He sends it deep, goes off the shin guard of an Ice Hog. Murphy has it in front of the net, sends it towards the net, blocked. And the Ice Hogs get to a loose puck and clear it to neutral ice since we go down for an icing. Puck will come all the way down into Ames' offensive zone with Smith to take the draw. Matheny out there with him along with Severson. Callan and Paulson out on defense. Puck dropped, bouncing around. Ice Hogs come away with it. They skate through neutral ice. They gain the line. Skated to the corner by Callan, and now it comes all the way around to the far side. They do hold the line, send it towards the net, stopped by Smith's stick. Turnover in the neutral zone. Ice Hogs come back into the zone. Let's try and center up a pass, doesn't connect. Loose puck, Matheny gets to it, sends it over to Smith. They gain the line. Smith now looking to send it back to Matheny, and they do. Matheny takes a shot just wide. Smith picks up the rebound and comes around and scores on a wraparound. That'll make it 6-1 Flyers. 8:20 left in the third period. Our cameraman Dan Stahl is starting to get a little cold. I'm starting to get cold. I'm ready for a running clock.
Let's do it.
Weedy, Eaton, Huffman out there, along with Newstrom and Merrill. Tomorrow, I'm told we're going to be in the other rink, which is much better to stream from and a little bit warmer. Eaton now along the far boards, tries to chip it out. Ice Hogs hold it in. Merrill gets to it behind the net. Ice Hogs trying to center up a pass, no one there. Puck comes out to the point. They send it towards the net, but it's blocked by Huffman. Huffman sends it the length of the ice for an icing. And they have started a running clock.
Ask and you shall receive.
Murphy will come out in center line with Matheny and Stahl. Paulson, and I believe that's Callan, going to be out on defense. Paulson gets to the loose puck off the face-off, sends it up to Stahl. Stahl chips it to, tried to chip it to neutral ice, but the Ice Hogs send it back in, but Callan recovers it. And now it's out. Matheny has it at the red line, and they poke it off his stick, but Stahl gets to it, sends it into the Ames zone. And we've got another roughing penalty. Matheny to the box for roughing. So the Flyers will go on a penalty kill with Smith and Severson going to play forwards with Merrill and Newstrom on defense. And they're going to line up in the corner. We can't hardly see anything for the face-off. Puck drop. Smith wins it back. Merrill collects it. Rims it around to Severson, who's in a puck battle. Now it comes out to the slot. Merrill intercepts it. Tries to skate it out, but they poke it off his stick. And now it's sent towards Barry. He makes another stop. And Severson has pushing through the neutral zone. We gain the line. And he's looking for Smith, but now he's getting back checked. The Ice Hogs take it off his stick and chip it up the neutral ice, collected by Smith. Smith sends it back in on side. But the Ice Hogs send it out to neutral ice, and now they gain Ames' zone. Paulson picks up the loose puck behind the net. And Ice Hogs take it away, skate it in. And they try and put a move on Barry, but he stops it. Comes out the neutral ice. Ice Hogs come back in. They take another shot right into the chest of Jamison Barry. And he'll stop. He'll cover it up or glove it, and we'll get a stoppage in play. As we're getting set for this face-off, the penalty's going to expire. So we'll be back to even strength hockey. Weedy out there to take the draw with Eaton and Newstrom. Penalty has fully expired, and Ice Hogs take another shot towards Barry, and he covers that one up. So our fifth player that came out is going to be Matheny. Puck comes out to neutral ice, picked up by Merrill, and we gain the line. Merrill tries to take a shot, goes off the side of the net. Ice Hogs get to the loose puck, send it up. Merrill holds the line. Now Eaton has it. Eaton takes a shot just wide. Newstrom holds the line and tries to send it deep, but the Ice Hogs take it away from him. They skate in, they grab the zone. They've got somebody right in front of Barry, but they can't make the pass over. And now Barry's on his back. And again, I don't know how that one didn't go in either, but it comes back out to the blue line. Matheny has it. Sends it up into Ice Hog zone. They collect it, send it out to neutral ice. Come back in, the game Ames' line. Send it towards the net wide. Weedy has it now. He's skating through center ice. Sends it up to Matheny. He gains the blue line. Sends it over to Huffman. They don't quite connect. Puck held in by Paulson. Sent deep. Going to be collected by the Ice Hogs. 3 minutes left in the game. Ice Hogs now skate through the zone. They get into neutral ice. And right at the red line, they send it in. Loose puck, Callan gets to it. Sends it to Murphy. Murphy sends it, tries to send it out. Ice Hogs hold the line, take a shot, goes over the net. Goes to the far corner, Paulson fighting for it. Now it comes out to neutral ice, picked up by the Ice Hogs. Jermaine comes into the zone, cutting through some kids, takes a shot, Goes wide of the net. Paulson gets to a loose puck on the far boards. Murphy fighting for it. Huffman gets to it. Looks up the ice to Matheny. Comes into the zone. Matheny's going to go get it. We're going to get a partial line change with our forwards. Smith and Stahl come out. Ice Hogs come up the ice through neutral ice, and they throw it towards Barry wide. Severson gets to a loose puck, sends it to neutral ice, collected by the Ice Hogs. They flip it back. They gain the line. Pestered by Newstrom. Takes it off their stick and they send it around the boards. Ice Hogs hold it in. Pass intercepted, or shot I guess I should say, intercepted by Smith. Back out to neutral ice. Ice Hogs get to it and send it deep into the Ames zone. Newstrom gonna go get a loose puck. Puck around to the far boards. Merrill gets to it. Minute left in the game. And Merrill's couldn't tell if he lost an edge or if he was sent into the boards. Loose puck turned over, or loose puck comes out to the Ice Hogs and they send it deep. Going to be collected by Paulson. Ice Hogs get to another loose puck and they hold the zone. Take a shot, blocked by Weedy. Now they get a centering shot, or centering pass, but they can't quite connect. Weedy now sends it around the far boards. Ice Hogs hold it in. And they take a shot, trickles towards Barry. Tried to glove it, bobbled it, and it still ends up behind the net. And that's how this one's going to end. Flyers take it 6-1, 2-0 on the weekend so far. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I think that's going to be against the Kansas City Stars again. I could be wrong, but it's a Kansas City team of some sort. But thanks for joining us here on the Ames Hockey Network. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then.